Welcome back, everybody, to the Chicago Bears franchise. And thank you so much for all the support early on. It's been absolutely unreal. Thank you so much. Just keep hitting that like button. You guys are absolutely fantastic. But to start off today, we have a 2-4 New Orleans Saints team here in Week 7. They are decimated with injuries. Kamara, Hill, and Olave are going to be out. This team already, I think, is going to be maybe one of the worst teams in football. Honestly, if they win over 3 games, I'd be very surprised. I don't know what they're doing in New Orleans. You drafted a quarterback that's like 35 years old. I don't know what's going on down there. But we have a chance for a dev upgrade with Jalen Johnson. That would put him up to a X-Factor corner. Now, we could do 3+ tackles for loss. I don't think we're ever going to do that. We could get 4 tackles. The pass deflections are going to be a little bit difficult. But I think tackles are going to be easier to get. The pass deflection is going to be tough, so I don't know. We're just going to do the medium risk. There's no way we're getting 2 picks. There's just no way. The interception numbers in college football and this have just been completely down. You rarely get interceptions, so I don't think that's ever going to happen. But we're going to try to get him 4 tackles and 3 pass deflections. That'll put him up to an X factor. So that would be crazy. Let's see. Oh, we got a couple guys out. Jonah Jackson, Braxton Jones. So it's just Jonah Jackson. Jones is more of a practice squad guy. But looks like he's dealing with a right ankle injury. I think we could possibly keep him out. We'll play Bates today. And then you got Dexter Sr., who's dealing with a rib injury. It could still go, but I think with this game, it's good to just keep him out this game. This is what I want to see. I'd love to see this. You get these kind of inactives, 2 to 3 times every season during an NFL season, 2 or 3 times per game. So I like it. I think it's cool. But Tyler Shuck, 25 years old, draft pick. Looks like he's only started 1 game. And here we go as Jalen Johnson. Man, that would have been great to just get a knockout right away. But this offense doesn't have a whole lot. So, I mean, we can't have a letdown here today. That's not good. That's not good at all. And he's gone. Are you kidding me? Cam Akers. I'm like, oh no, Kamara, I think we're good. Nope, Cam Akers just takes it to the house and the Saints have a 7-0 lead. All right, starting off a little slow. I know we got the Ravens coming up next, so you just can't look ahead in the NFL. But we got a wide open man down the field of Dunze, and Caleb Williams misses him. Man, that should have been a touchdown. So forces a punt. And we're going to pick it off. Ruben Hippolyte comes through for the pick. That's what we want to see. Maybe our defense just needed that one play to kind of wake us up. Because this New Orleans offense doesn't really have a whole lot going for them. When you got Kamara and Olave out, I mean, what else do they really have? 1st and 10, hand off to DeAndre Swift. Running room to the outside. 1 man to beat. Gets somehow through 2 tackles there. Is finally taken down to the 16 as we're trying to get on the board here halfway through this first quarter. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 16. Looking, wide open. Wide open! Colston Loveland for the touchdown! We'll tie this game up. I mean, the offensive line has just been an absolute surprise. I'm so used to playing these Madden games and you're getting sacked like 3 times a game. I think we've only been sacked like 6 times this season. Through 5 games, that's insane. As we get the ball back, tough position though, but we get out of it right away with a nice catch and run there by Luther Burden up to the 23-yard line. Now a 2nd and 7. Going up top, looking for Devin Duvernay. That's a mismatch, and he's in for the touchdown. On a linebacker with his speed, getting him a running start. Yeah, forget about it. You're not going to be able to cover that. Duvernay, touchdown. We'll take the lead here, 14-7. Hopefully that we can just hold on to the lead for the rest of the game. That's, obviously want to win every game, but still, I think we should get it done. But Cam Akers, how did we not tackle him there with TJ Edwards? I don't know what happened there. Shuck back to throw on 2nd and 10, and back to Akers again. We just can't get out there in time, and he's getting rid of the ball so quickly to the running back. You have like those natural picks. We can't get there. As they go back to Akers, who's going to break off tackles, keeps it rolling, and finally is taken down by Montez Sweat. But he has 8 carries, 85 yards. He has like 40 yards in receiving. Just Cam Akers is going crazy in this game. Shuck to throw. Wide open. Touchdown. What are we doing? What are we doing defensively right now? Jawan Johnson was just left wide open. It's a 14-14 game here. 3 minutes left in the first half. I didn't think I thought this was like going to be a decent game. You know, I mean, like I said, in the NFL, it's tough game to game to get victories. It's not like you can pat stat kind of in college. But I thought this was a game, you know, at home. This isn't even a road game. It's at home. They're dealing with so many injuries. This should be a victory pretty easily. And we're in a battle right now. As Adunze with the catch, cuts it up. And he is up to the 22-yard line. I mean, our offense is looking solid. I just don't know what is going on with our defense. 3rd and 8. Going up top, and that's going to be well overthrown, incomplete. Had time to throw, too. Offensive line blocked very well there. But we'll bring out Santos for the kick. It's up at good, so it's 17-14 as we head into halftime. But right now, I'm not liking the way our defense is looking. We got to make some adjustments going into the second half. Let's go to the halftime report. All right, we got the 1-5 Jags trying to get win number 2, taking on the Rams. Pitch out to Travis Etienne. He powers through, reaches the ball over the goal line. They ended up beating the Rams, getting win number 2 in the season. 20-10 is your final. Let's go to Cincinnati. Big AFC North Division rival here. Big game. Steelers looking for that victory, and Aaron Rodgers. I don't know what is going on with Aaron Rodgers, but he finds Calvin Austin for the touchdown. Steelers take down the Bengals, go to 4-2 on the season. I don't know. Is that a surprise? I mean, their defense is really good, but Aaron Rodgers is playing outstanding. What is happening right now? And they got the Raiders at 4-2, Chiefs at 3-3. Big AFC West showdown. Geno Smith dropping back, looking. He's going to fire, and he's going to find his receiver, who just makes an absolute monster spin move. 2 defenders lost. 20-0 halftime lead here for the Raiders. What is going on to the Chiefs? Did the Eagles break the Chiefs? I mean, if they did, we'll take it. Vikings down 21-10 against Philadelphia. So that is huge there. All right, here we go. Second half. Saints and Tyler Shuck going to start off with the ball. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Cam Akers is just lighting us up today. He's having a career game. Back to the run game with Akers, and look at this. They're okay. We got a flag, so that's probably going to take away that run. But Cam Akers is just taking over this game. And I get it maybe with the playbook. You got Kamara, you're going to get him the ball. You know, obviously going to be running the ball, but also through the receiving game, maybe one of the better receiving backs in the NFL. But, I mean, Cam Akers, come on, man. Come on. But Shuck just delivers that one for a first. Play action. This time we are there for a sack. Noah Sewell. Tremaine Edmonds, get in there. But a 3rd and 10, Shuck underneath, caught. It's Cam Akers again. See, holding the shoulder there a little bit. But New Orleans field goal tied up at 17 apiece. Here comes our running back getting involved through the passing game. DeAndre Swift with the catch and a first down. Caleb Williams, solid game so far, 206, couple of touchdowns. Back to throw underneath to Cole Kmet. That's going to be a tad short, but on 4th and inches, we have to stay aggressive. We're going to go for this. We're not going to run it either. Maybe with Caleb Williams we do, but Bird's got it. Luther Burden, now burning everybody else, and he's going to be gone for the touchdown on a 4th and inches play. I was thinking about running it with Williams, and then you just don't know if you're going to get there, and you're trusting in your receiver to come down with it. Not only does it come down with it, what a turnaround, and using that speed to get away from everybody else. 24-17. And now we head into the 4th quarter with that still lead as we'll go. Man, nobody's there with DeAndre Swift. We'll take that all day. He's got the first down and to around the 43-yard line. Trying to just take over this 4th quarter. Let's not have this come down to, a final play. In the middle, that's going to be dropped incomplete. Dunze can't hang on to it. All right, well, that's going to be a punt. So New Orleans has a chance here. 8:45 left in the game. Shuck's going to step over the pocket. He's going to take it himself. Slides down, picks up the first. Defense. Can we hold? Play action. Back to Cam Akers. TJ Edwards with the stop, but a flag on the play. This is going to be an illegal block in the back, so that would have been short regardless, but we're going to accept it. But now it's a 3rd and 3. Oh, did we jump off sides? Shuck looking, fires, almost picked off by Adembo, but I think we were offsides. Noah Sewell, we kind of jumped a little bit. So that's an automatic first to New Orleans, so well, just give him a new set of downs. Now 1st and 10, they try to look for a screen. Montez Sweat gets to him before he can get rid of that ball. That's a big sack. 3rd and 17. Shuck looking, going up top, and Johnson's going to knock it away. I think that's our first pass deflection of the game, so I just don't think we're going to get a dev upgrade with him at all. Tackles I think we might have, but yeah, those pass deflections, it is rough. As Caleb Williams steps up in the pocket on 3rd and 11, finds Odunze for the grab and a 1st down. That is a big 1st down because we can roll some clock here. 3rd and 9. If we could pick up another, that would be great. So we floated up to Luther Burden, and he has the grab for the 1st. Honestly, could have went to the outside to Swift, but fine Burden. 2 minutes left in this game. And Swift cuts it up. 1st down. And now New Orleans with the timeouts. That will be their 1st timeout used. Got to at least get one more 1st down here, and that's ball game. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4, this will be it. If we can get a 1st down, it is over. Short yardage running, though, it's not the best, but here we go. Hand it off to Swift. I mean, what are you doing out there, left tackle? What are you doing? All right, we'll set up a field goal. This will put it to a 2-possession game, but it's blocked. The kick is blocked. New Orleans takes over. He actually overran it. I think he blocked it with his foot. So now New Orleans, no timeouts though, but a touchdown is going to tie this ball game up, and Cam Akers with the catch. He has like 80 yards receiving and about 100+ yards rushing. It's ridiculous. Shuck looking. He's going for it all. Going up top. It's knocked away, incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. No way. No way. Oh, are you kidding me? They're calling pass interference on Stevenson. The receiver ran out. So now that puts it at the 1. 1st and goal. Shuck fires. Looking for a lineman. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal. 35 seconds left. Shuck stepping up, and he's going to be brought down. All right, clock's rolling. 3rd and goal from the 2 now. Shuck to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to be brought down. That's a sack. It's going to come down to this. 4th and goal. They'll get the play off, but this will be it. 4th and goal. Shuck looking. He's going to step up and be brought down. That will do it. Grady Jarrett ends it. Holy, what a goal line stand after the terrible pass interference call. There's no way. No way that was the call. So we escape with the victory 24-17 against a poor New Orleans Saints team. But I guess we got the job done. Head to 5-1. 316, 3 touchdowns for Caleb Williams. Didn't take a sack the entire game. Swift with 80 yards rushing. That's what I mean. I mean, say what you want about the pass blocking this year. I think it's just been excellent. It really has. Luther Burden over 100 yards and a touchdown. Duvernay had that big touchdown, and Colston Loveland with the TD as well. DJ Moore didn't have a catch. I know you've been saying force feed it to DJ Moore, get him more involved. I'm trying to get him more involved. It's just when you have other guys open, we have really good receivers. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. But yeah, 1 pass deflection, 7 total tackles for Jalen Johnson, and we won't get the upgrade. I knew that was going to be tough anyway. But, man, escaping with a victory there. If Cam Akers is doing that against us, what is going to happen when we get this game coming up next year against the Ravens and Derrick Henry? That's not something I want to think about. We're going to have to get into this game. I don't know what's going to happen. This next 2 games coming up. We got Baltimore now, 2 AFC North road games. We go to Baltimore, we go to Cincinnati. It's not going to be easy. Caleb Williams is putting up one heck of a season, though. That is for sure. But yeah, we definitely failed this one. Saying he's going to be frustrated. Is he going to have a hit? He is. -10 morale for... Wow. Okay, well, that's no good. This is going to be probably the toughest game of the season. Baltimore, 6-0. We're 5-1. So this is a really good matchup. But I think we've overachieved. And this Ravens team is, one of those teams that's up for the Super Bowl. That is for sure. They have no injuries either. They're going in healthy. We're going in healthy. I still think I have to work on the injury sliders a little bit. You shouldn't have, this far in the season, you should have some injuries. At least guys should be out week to week, I would think. But just, I don't know. We have to figure it out. We have to figure out the injury slider. Because if you go too high sometimes, you get those really dumb injuries in game. And especially to offensive linemen. Offensive linemen are always the guys that get injured more often than not. So, I don't know. I think they need to do something with the injuries. They got to spread them out. You got to have some nagging injuries. I like how now they've had, it could be a 3 to 7 week injury. I like stuff like that, but I think they need to figure it out. They only have 1 interception as a defense. Kyle Hamilton, 1 pick. That's crazy. With their secondary, I think they would have more than that. Yeah, Starks doesn't really have anything at all. Let's see what we got here storyline-wise this week. I'm going to talk to one of the coordinators, I'm guessing. Yeah, talk with maybe the defensive coordinator. How to handle this offense. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Andrews. All right. Yeah, the offense can put up numbers. Their offensive line is suspect at best. Maybe some areas. So we got +3 power and finesse moves for all defensive linemen. So that helps. Now, we just got to be careful about bringing the blitz, though. Yeah, if we bring the blitz and it doesn't come home, Lamar can just get out of the pocket. He could be gone. Or we could have one-on-one wide open receivers down the field. It's just a tough one. That's why this defense is so we got to 3 sacks and win the game for the goal to come true. We might be able to get 3 sacks. Well, this is going to help, though. This kind of evens things out. The rain, the weather. This is the first weather game I've played here on Madden 26. Probably going to get a snow game in Chicago at some point, but it's all foggy. It's rainy. Here we go, taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Undefeated at 6-0, and that's the problem right there. Lamar Jackson taking off. If we don't get to him, and he's got space, he's going to take it. And Jackson's got 23. 3rd and 12, though. Chance to get him off the field. Down the seam, Bateman, and he can't hang on, incomplete. Nice hit there to knock it out. And with the rain, it's going to be tough to hang on to those slippery balls out there. Okay, I know how that sounds, but yeah, it's tough to hang on. All right, 1st and 10, handoff to Swift. Running game, I think, is going to be key today, honestly, with this weather. Definitely going to be key. Swift with a 1st down carry. Caleb Williams back to throw and finding Luther Burden for the grab. Takes a massive hit from Kyle Hamilton. But Burden with his 50-50 balls up top, he's very consistent, very good, man. He should be up there for Rookie of the Year considerations. But we got a chance to strike first in this game. 3rd and goal. Caleb, nobody in front. He's going to take it himself, and he's in for the touchdown. All right. Can we possibly pull the upset here today? Take down the unbeaten Ravens and go to 6-1. Great start to the game. But you got to contain this offense the entire game. It can't just be for a drive. And there's Derrick Henry. And getting blocked to the outside, Henry's got running room. And he'll be knocked out of bounds, but not before he has a nice gain up to the midfield. And now this time Lamar's going to keep it, and we'll take him down. Nice play from TJ Edwards. And a 3rd and 8. Lamar looking in the pocket. Looking. Steps up underneath the Andrews. Johnson can't make the tackle. And Andrews will pick up the first down. You got to get to Lamar. You can't let him sit back there. These receivers will get open. 1st and 14. And a Derrick Henry run all day up the middle. He's already got 45 yards. Like I said, if we really didn't do much against Cam Akers, how is Henry going to fare? 1st and 10, Lamar floats it out to Derrick Henry, just has the angle. Edmonds can't get him. Touchdown Ravens, and they'll tie this ball game up at 7 apiece. All right, 7-7. Hey, no slouch to our offense. Our offense is one of the best in the league. We've been fantastic, just can't find DJ Moore there, but there is a flag. And they are going to call a pass interference on Jair Alexander. Obviously know all about him from Green Bay, so know about this matchup. But we'll take that automatic first. 3rd and 11 will go underneath to Odunze, who's short. But with this Ravens team, their offense, I think we got to go for these 4th and short. So 4th and 3. Caleb looking. He's going to be hit. Falls incomplete, and the Ravens defense will get a stop away on the hit, and the Ravens take over. Going to pitch it to Derrick Henry to the outside. And great job by the defense containing him there. Doesn't allow anything. Hippolyte will clean it up. He said he's been just so good, trying to get him on the field as much as we possibly can. 3rd and 14. Lamar looking, rolling out. He's going to take this himself, and a great open field tackle. That is not easy. Not easy at all, but TJ Edwards has the nice stop. And we force a punt. So 7 apiece. Over the middle, finding Luther Burden, who beats Starks in coverage, and Burden with the first down. Rookie on rookie action right there. A little SEC matchup. 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz. We get rid of it quickly. Finding DJ Moore for the catch and the first down. Said I'm trying to get him more involved. Still has not had like a bad season or anything. Back to Moore, who breaks off the tackle from Roquan Smith. And a first down up to the 41. 2nd and 9. Play action. Caleb Williams fires quickly. A wide open Colston Loveland, but that's going to be brought back, isn't it? How did you hold that quick? I mean, that flag came out really quick. Come on, Tooney. Let's go, man. 3rd and 17. Now we're in a bad situation. Oh, that's not good. There is Malachi Starks. He's got the pick. Definitely did not see him on the outside there. With the fog and the rain, just couldn't really see him. Thought we had an open outside there. Bad decision. And the Ravens take over here with 5:28 left in this first half. Lamar's going to keep it. That is no good. There is nobody there. Just force him out of bounds. And he's finally brought down at the 15. We might have to play it where we cover Lamar on those read options. Other than that, we're just going to get killed. There's nobody there. And the ball is loose, though. Pick it up. There we go. Edmonds will recover. And I'm pretty sure that was a fumble as Johnson's shaken up, though, in the play. That's not good. He's got back spasms, will return, but a big turnover there takes away points. We didn't do anything with it, though. So we'd have to punt. So the Ravens back at it now with less than a minute left in this first half as Bateman reaches out for the first. If we can hold him maybe to a field goal attempt here, that would be an absolute win. 40 seconds and rolling here. They still have 2 timeouts left. I'm taking a lot of time here. A lot of time. Lamar fires, has Andrews. Nice tackle there from DJ Edwards. That'll make him use the timeout so he doesn't get out of bounds. 28 seconds left. Well, Lamar's going to take it himself this time. And Lamar is going to be absolutely gone as we finally bring him down. Gordon there, but he has 98 yards rushing here in this first half. 2nd and goal. Lamar, it's just... touchdown. Those are so hard to bring down the quarterback. They're the hardest tackles. You could be spamming the tackle button all day, and it just will not do anything. Hit stick, forget about it. So Lamar takes it in himself there, 14-7 lead going into halftime as we get into the halftime report here in week number 8. What do we got? Vikings, Chargers, Vikings at 2-4, sitting at the bottom, but they need a big victory. J.J. McCarthy back of the end zone, caught, touchdown. They take down the Chargers. They get win number 3 on the year. They go to 3-4. McCarthy, 3 touchdowns, only 142 yards passing, but a big win for Minnesota on the road. Got Miami going to Atlanta. Tua loves this place to play, obviously. Down the seam, caught, touchdown, but they are down 14-10 going into halftime. Trying to look for win number 4. Both teams are, but a good one there in Atlanta. 2 possible fringe playoff teams. And we got Buffalo, Carolina. 4-2 Bills, 4-3 Panthers. Josh Allen's going to hand that ball off. Run it in for the touchdown. Bills, 21-3 lead here at halftime. Josh Allen, 10-12 with the touchdown. Bryce Young and this Panthers team has been a surprise this entire season. But right now down 21-3. All right, let's pop into this second half. We'll start with the ball first. Now down 14-7. Second inches, hand off to DeAndre Swift, and Swift with the carry and a first down. I say every week, I feel like, we have to get the run game going and be more consistent. It's a solid run game. We average very well. It's just when you have these guys, these weapons, and we can throw the ball the quarterback we have, you get a little bit more pass happy. And the way our offensive line is blocking, I could see why. 3rd and 5. Tough find. It's going to be incomplete. What do you do here? Do you try to kick a field goal? It'll be about a 44-yarder in the rain. Not going to be easy. Kick is up, and it is good. Just enough. We'll take some points. It's 14-10. See what this defense has got. We've got to stop Lamar. And we got to make the sacks. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Stanley. He's actually going to gain a yard. Are you kidding me? We got to contain him, man. We have to contain him. 3rd and 6. Lamar looking. He's going to fire down the field. We have 2 defenders there. It's knocked away, incomplete. I mean, it's not like Lamar can't just destroy you with the throwing game. He can. I mean, to me, he's the best quarterback in football. He can destroy you any which way. But if you add that element in where you can just get out of the pocket and roll, I mean, forget about it. That's like ball game. You're cooked. You're probably cooked either way, but after that, you're definitely done. 3rd and 5, not good at all. 2 guys there, not a great decision. We punt the ball away. Here comes this Ravens offense. Again, play action. Lamar looking, fires, has DeAndre Hopkins for the catch and a first down. I mean, you add Hopkins to this offense. He's up there aging, obviously, and he has to worry about injuries. Nice open field tackle by Jaquan Brisker on Derrick Henry. That is not easy, but it's just another weapon for this offense. 3rd and 6. Lamar fires. There's Andrews. He's got it. Catch, first down. As Stanley shaking up for Baltimore, but man, Mark Andrews has made at least 3 first down catches here today. 1st and 10. Now hand off to Henry. Henry, more running room. Brought down, but not before he picks up another first down. I feel like every Derrick Henry run except that one has been like 10-plus yards. Lamar to the outside. Andrews. Oh, he slips, but actually works in his favor. I think we would have taken him down short, but nope. Picks it up. 1st and goal now. We got to watch out for this QB run. And then as we're looking for it, thinking about stepping up, he flings it to Andrews for the touchdown. And the Ravens extend their lead 21-10. Well, maybe I jumped ahead a little bit. 20-10. And the reason I'm showing this, because we're going to block it. We're going to block it. It's 20-10. That is pretty key. Because now if you get a field goal here, or at least a touchdown, you're only a field goal down. Or, if you get a field goal here, you need that touchdown. You don't need the 2-point conversion. So pretty key. Wide open down the field. Adunze for the grab and a first. Just uncovered. Wish I saw him earlier. We got a chance to get him on the run. We head into the 4th quarter. 20-10. This offense has got to get something rolling. That's a perfect throw. What a throw there from Caleb Williams. On the money, finds Luther Burden for the catch and a first down. Here come those short yardage runs. Up the middle, and Swift just squeezes through for the first. Never easy. Never easy. But we get it. Swift in motion. All open over the middle. There you go. DJ Moore for the touchdown. The Maryland Terrapin around these parts for sure, but DJ Moore for the touchdown. It is 20-17. That's why that, oh. All right, that's some little intricate celebrations here. There you go. Love how the uniforms are all dirty. Obviously, this is an all-grass field, so this is definitely cool in the rain and the mud. 20-17. That block extra point could be huge. It's just, how are you supposed to tackle? If I'm hitting the tackle button and I'm right there, how do I not get him? How? How do I not even have an attempt? As Jalen Johnson, you see the wear and tear. He's going to be out of this game. As now, there's nobody there for Henry. And I'm surprised we actually brought him down the first attempt. But a massive run. Ravens offense down to the 8. They're going to set up a screen to Henry. Cuts it up. Breaks off one tackle, and I don't know how that's not a touchdown. I thought he was in for sure, but they're going to call him short. All right. So first and goal from the 1. They're going to hand off to Ricard, who has the touchdown. Wow, really? I thought he was short. I got to see this replay. So he does reach the ball out. Okay. I hate that rule, though. I feel like you need to get the full ball in the end zone. That's just me. Kind of like soccer. You got to have the full ball. I think just having a little part over the line is just so stupid. And I hate the other one I think I've said before, if you never, the stupid Drew Brees play where he just reaches over, and once you reach over, it's in. No, you got to bring it down. If you get hit in the air and the ball pops loose, that's a fumble. Stuff like that is kind of just irritating to me. But we're down 10 once again. Less than 5 minutes left. Still have time if we get a score here in the next minute or two. A wide open down the field. Caught Luther Burden. Just great protection. Great job allowing us to find it. It's amazing I could see him down the field. This weather. All right, we're down to the 19. Look out. Just get rid of it. There you go. Catch Adunze. Nice job with the block out catch there. New set of downs to the 9. First and goal. Caleb looking, and he's going to be brought down by Matabike. So that is a sack. Trying to hurry this one up. We would like to score before the 2-minute warning. Firing underneath, caught, and out of bounds. Yeah, I want to save at least the 2-minute warning. That gives us that extra timeout. Third and goal. Taking himself. He is in for the touchdown as Caleb Williams. So we drive down. We get the touchdown before the 2-minute warning. Gives us that extra timeout. Can we stop this offense, though? They have been just destroying us here in the second half. Derrick Henry is going to be stopped. All right, we'll use our timeout here. We got 2 timeouts left. 3rd and 5. Lamar is going to keep it himself, and he's going to pick up the first. Game's still not over yet. We can still get this ball back. But if we allow a first down, that's probably game. 2nd and 12. Henry keeps it up the middle. And all right, 3rd and 7. We're not going to have much time left. Lamar looking, fires underneath to Henry. It is caught. But this is going to be run down to like 8 seconds. It's not going to be much. So 11 seconds left. No timeouts. Looking, and this is just how it's going to end. Caleb Williams, I don't know what we're doing there. We just had to throw one up and just hope it works. Yeah, we got too far in the pocket. And that's going to be how it ends. We're going to lose this game 27-24. Hey, I think we played a very, very close ball game to a team that's probably the best in the NFL. I don't think we're at there. We're not at their level yet. Just Lamar took over. He took over. But Caleb Williams, 297 touchdown and a pick. Had that fumble there at the end as well. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. But their defense, I think some of the decisions we made too, maybe the rain had something to do with it as well. DJ Moore now has 7 catches today with a touchdown. I don't know. Wasn't the most well-played game against the best team in the NFL based off the game in Madden. Are the Ravens the best team in the NFL? You know, they're top 3. But I don't know. Still, we could have lost that game really badly. So, all right, we were able to get to the passer, but didn't secure the win. Where did things go wrong? Praise the defense or take responsibility? I would say praise the defense. I don't want any morale loss here. I mean, we're 5-2 right now. We're still looking good. We just lost to one of the best teams on the road by 3 points. So it's not like we got blown out. All right, +5 morale to all defenders. We're going to need that because we face off against another top offense next week in Cincinnati. So, yeah. Take on Burrow and Chase and Higgins. But they are 7-0. Cincinnati is 5-3. Steelers 5-2. Texans are 5-2. Colts right now at 4-4. Bills at 5-2. Broncos at 6-2. With the Raiders at 5-2. Chiefs 4-4. So Packers now at 4-3. Lions have won 3 straight. They are 3-4. So it looks like they have corrected things. And then the Vikings with that victory are 3-4 as well. So everything's close here in this division so far in the North. Bucks at 5-3. Panthers have lost 3 straight now. Eagles are 5-3. Cowboys 5-3. But the Commanders 3-5. 49ers at 6-2. And that'll take us to week number 9. And we're going to end this one. So we go 1-1. We lose a close game to the best team in the NFL right now. And now we go to Cincinnati to take on this offense and Joe Burrow. What are we going to do? We have to get to him. If he's sitting back there just chucking around, we're screwed. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.